I love film. I love movies. I love sitting down, watching a movie, a new movie, an old movie, really anything. I love how they're shot, how they're made. That's what I love most. That's something that I want to make. That's something that I want to show people. I want to make content and I want people to see it. I've been on YouTube for a whole year now. November 1st, 2020. The good old year of the pandemic. When it came to making videos, started later on in the pandemic, near 2021. And the reason why is because I was hesitant. I was hesitant on making a YouTube channel. I didn't think I would stick with YouTube. I didn't think I would actually make videos, but I knew deep down I wanted to make this and I wanted to make content. I wanted to make short little skits, short little films to show you. That's what I wanted. And it took me a really long time to finally realize that. I want to tell you a story. My friend Riley started a YouTube channel back in 2017. It was a science channel, Riley Science Lab. And that was the first time I was ever exposed to really making content on YouTube. I thought my friend was so cool for making videos and teaching people science. The first video he ever did was this really cool one with milk and dye. And then I met him and we made a video together. It was really cool. It was really fun. A lot of fun, actually. And I realized that I could have been making videos back then, but I was just not used to the culture and actually doing that. And I guess I just didn't feel prepared. So now, back in 2020, before I started the channel, I was thinking a lot. Should I make a YouTube channel? And I didn't know what to do. Halloween night, October 31st of 2020, I was bored. So I went over to my friend's work. He worked at Zips. And I was like, hey, let's make another skit. We've already made one together, so let's make another one. And let's make a Halloween skit. And he was like, all right, I'm down. Let's do that. So later that night, we stayed up until 2 in the morning making a skit, making a video. We didn't have to make a video, but that's what I love doing. I love making videos. And I just hate seeing it go to waste if no one is there to watch it. And I wanted people to watch it. It now has, I think, 100 views or something like that. But it doesn't matter how many people watch it. It just matters that people are available to watch it. That's what I care about. And I really like the script. I like the idea. It was a combination of both our ideas. And that's what I love making. When we finished making the video, I wanted to make more. I wanted to make more videos, but Riley didn't see the ideas that I had. I had a lot of ideas. I still have a lot of ideas that I write down on my Google Docs. I just have pages full of ideas that I want to make. And it just took some time to set it up, finding dates to shoot, to really do that. So I decided on November 1st to make a video. On November 1st, I made a YouTube channel. I did it. I went on my phone and I typed in the email, typed in the password, and typed in the channel name. And I decided on NerdyAsian. Why NerdyAsian? Well, one, nerdy, because I see myself as a nerd. Just a little bit, for film. I just appreciate movies so much, and that's where the nerdy side comes from. And in a couple of days, I was getting braces. So I thought it would fit pretty well for the name. And Asian, of course, is my ethnicity. So NerdyAsian. Plus, I thought it was original. I thought it was cool. So I started the YouTube channel because I wanted to make a Riley Science Lab video. And I asked him, Riley, do you want to make a Riley Science Lab video? And he's like, no, never. I'm never doing that. So I said, will you do one if it's on my channel? And he said, yes. So later that night, I made the channel. Now, making this channel, I had no expectations for it. I knew that starting off on YouTube can be rough, can be difficult, can be challenging, can be stressful at times. And I want everyone to know that it is all those things. But you won't be able to know unless you actually try, unless you actually do it. I mean, don't come into this thinking that you should have a really big plan. Say like you start your channel, you make 5 videos and you post them. Don't expect a lot. Sometimes you'll get lucky and sometimes they'll get big. Sometimes they won't. But I want you coming into this thinking really nothing. I want you to just make the videos on your channel and that's that. The only person you should satisfy is yourself. And if you're not satisfied by that, well, just give it a shot. Just try it out. That's how I pictured things when I went into making videos. I didn't expect a whole lot. And the very first video I made is my What's NerdyAsian. Basically an introduction of this channel. And it did pretty well. Okay, that's cool. But I made it 3 days after I made the channel. You don't need a rush. You don't need to rush things at all. Take your time. The second video I made has a lot of views. It started out with a lot of views. The first couple of hours it was at 50. And the next day it was at 100. And I expected that for all my other videos, but I was wrong. I thought that the rest of my videos would do as good, but it wasn't. I just got lucky that one video. And I realized that you should not always expect a lot from your videos, from the things that you make. But you should do it. I have 144 subscribers. It's been a little bit over a year now, and I've learned a lot. I feel like I've grown as a person, but I don't want you to make YouTube your everything. Because you have time. You have other things to do. Unless you don't. Unless you've thrown everything away and you want to do this, then all for you. But if you go to college or school, then don't make YouTube your everything. Find balance with things like that. And someday you could get there. You really could. You just have to try, put in the effort, and just start the YouTube channel. So many people that I know have been making YouTube channels, and they're making content, and you can do that too. If you're ever inspired by your favorite YouTuber or streamer to start making content, do it. Even if you have no idea what you can do, even if you're nervous, you don't have to start making videos right away. Make the channel, sleep over it, think of anything, and just do it. Even if you have no experience. Everybody starts out with things with no experience. You can do that too. You can make it there someday. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's a little bit different than my usual videos, but I kind of want to do something like this. I just want to sit down and share my experience and my opinions with you, and I usually don't do that. So this is not going to be an often thing, but this is something that I really want to express and really want to tell you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned something from this. And if you didn't, oh well. But make that YouTube channel. You might regret it someday. Peace.